Hello everyone and welcome to this next quest. We are in Shadowfen today and we have to talk to Vice Canon Frondar to start off the main story quest, which I am kind of really looking forward to. So we are still in just off the Thieves Guild. This is the Thieves Guild, this is the Mages Guild, just off, and yeah, we're gonna start helping out the people of Shadowfen.
3 murders, and Stormhold's about to boil over like my father's fish kettle. The Dark Elves blame the Argonians they owned before the Pact outlawed slavery. I miss the days of kicking arse. Now I'm expected to kiss them.
Any leads on the culprit?
That's not a question I've heard from a stranger. Fancy yourself a bloodhound, do you? I'd never doubt Stormhold's guards in a siege, but we've seen no progress with these murders. We'll gladly pay a bounty if you find the killer.
Where would I start?
Here's a list of the victims' families. Find out what they know about their murdered kin. I'm almost glad the guard never got around to it. As my son says, mammoths can't dance.
Consider it done.
You'll likely find Dendris Indolor at home. Gethys Ormabar works at the smithy. As for Tamriel Alor, try the Mages Guild. Hold your nose when talking to that one.
Why didn't the guard question them?
A while back, Argonians and Stormhold were slaves to the local Dark Elves. The 2 other Vice Canons work to mend the bad blood, but it's slow to get anything done when nobody trusts the guard.
Why would this keep the guard from doing their jobs?
Recently, some Argonians went missing. We heard a nasty rumor about Dark Elf slavers in the city. False, of course. Then the bodies showed up. All Dark Elves. The new rumor says Shadow Scales are targeting Dunmer. Nearly started a riot.
Who are the Shadow Scales?
They're a pain in the fundament. An armed group of Argonians lurking in the swamps, killing enemies of their people. If you want to twist the Dark Elf's ears anymore, you may as well burn an effigy of Almalexia.
Goodbye. Okay, as I said, we're right near the Mages Guild, so we are going to go and talk to Tyrell first. 3 tender souls. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start by going to the closest one, and then we'll leave the building and find out where the other 2 are. We have looked at every single book here. Sorry, that was more to remind me than you guys.
I have no patience for small talk.
I'm here about the murders.
About time the Vice Canons do their jobs. Ireland's body lies captive in the mortuary. I can't even see him, let alone bury him. Why all these ridiculous delays? Dumark, take this accursed town.
Who would want to harm Ireland?
Shadow Scales, who else? He spoke out against the Argonians, and rightly so. He was targeted for having the courage to say what we all think about them. I'm no bigot, but if you ask me, the world would be a better place without those scaly fetchers.
Goodbye. Okay, so up we go into one of the exits right here. We're not far from Sky Shard, but I'm not sure if we can actually... No, it's up there. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, so this is where the smithy is, that's Gethys, and Dendris is over there. So let's go to the smithy and then to Dendris. And I'm going to put a marker on so that I know which of those I decided to go to first. Like that. No, that path takes me to my house. I have a house just outside of town, as you can see. It's a cute little Argonian mud house, and I think it's adorable. You know, something like what's right in front of us.
I didn't know the Hist could die. What does a dead Hist look like?
Okay, I found Gethys.
Take pride in your work.
Pardon my tears. I recently lost my wife and... I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Could you tell me about your wife?
Ironi and I always believed in the Pact. We came here to build a better life with Argonians and Nords alike. Some of my people blame the Shadow Scales. But what would they gain from her death? We treat everyone the same. It makes no sense.
Vice Canon Horondra asked me to look into her death.
Thank the gods. She's in the mortuary, which they keep locked. But Ironi made those locks, so I have the master key. Here, take it, please. Find out who did this. Don't allow her to become a symbol against the Pact.
Okay, thank you, Gethys. Okay, so we are going over to the other one now. Dendros.
Sorry, can't help you. Sane's running the shop while I mourn my brother.
I'm investigating the murders.
Finally looking into my brother's death, eh? I get it. I'm sure you and your vice cannon pals had better things to do than your jobs. Naldin wasn't the brightest star in the sky, but he didn't deserve this.
Who would want to cause him harm?
Most of Stormhold. Naldin ran up a lot of debts. He also picked a lot of fights with the lizard skins. If the Shadow Scales didn't get him, it's because someone else moved faster.
Okay. We are to find them all over here and investigate, examine the bodies. Okay, so we're gonna show off our new mounts. So we got a new little non-combat pit there, and we've got a matching mount. It's a gorgeous wolf set. Yeah, perhaps we will go this way. And this building. Excellent. Okay, so there's one to the left and two to the right. One's kind of back, one's further forward. And bookshelves.
Ah, scholarship. I can smell it from here.
Okay, so the body's straightforward.
Things have never looked worse.
Cerrone. Okay, so that's the wife of the one in the smithy. Okay, Arone's body and clothes seem charred. The shaman's notes may have revealed what happened. Okay, initial review suggested the subject died from heat or flames, but the burns do not extend beyond the surface of the skin. Whatever caused these burns was no natural flame. Subject bears a wound in her chest, a clean, precise cut. Upon consultation, the combination of wounds is unknown to the local Mages Guild. Oh. Okay, we got two more over this way. It's Nolden and Ireland. So let's look at Nolden. Nolden in Dolores' body looks relatively unharmed, but the shaman's notes may reveal more. Subject died from a single stab wound to the heart. The strike is clean and precise. There are no visible signs of struggle. I noticed a small separate cut quite near the mortal wound. I estimate this cut was made after the subject's death. Okay. Okay, Arlen. A quick examination reveals Arlen's throat was slit. The shaman's notes might provide more insight. Subject died from a precise cut to the throat. The cut runs just deep enough to sever a vein and vocal cords. The body shows no signs of struggle. A small precise cut upon the chest was made after the subject's death.
You there! Please, I have an urgent message!
Okay, talk to Smith Harwell. I don't know how you saw me from behind the brick wall, but I'm here and I'll chat with you.
Gethys Omabar sent me. It's about his wife, Ironi.
Is something wrong?
Gethys saw Ironi, alive. He watched her enter their home on the other side of Stormhold. He asked you to meet him there as soon as you can.
I'll meet him there. Aroni? But Aroni's right here. Okay, off we go. We're going to Gethys and Aroni's house. Oh, yep, right there. Okay. So we find the path. Found it across the bridge. And there is Gethys. Okay.
Praise Vivek. Halva found you. Whatever's in my home, it isn't my wife.
What happened?
Ironi. My Ironi. She's gone. I know that. But when I saw her enter our home, I had to find out how she'd returned. That's when she stabbed me. If that Argonian hadn't leapt between us, she'd have finished me off.
Argonian? What Argonian?
I don't know. But he tried to save my life. They were still fighting when I crawled out the door. They both moved so fast. Please, help him remove that imposter from my home. Don't worry about me. I'll soon see my true Ironi.
I'll do what I can. Oh, there's Ironi. The fake one, that is. Oh, we have a, logbook. Okay. Shadow Scale Scout. The Argonian's body is still warm and is covered in numerous cuts and scorch marks. A careful search of his clothing discovers a hidden pocket containing a small journal. Entry 441. 3 Dark Elves killed in Stormhold, and rumors call it our work. Preposterous. The Night Mother gifted none of them with her call. I'll return to the Enclave when I discover who's behind this. Entry 442. Just watched Ironi Umabar enter her home. This isn't right. Her body remains at the mortuary. Going to see what this creature wants and why it wears Ironi Umabar's face. Okay, so it's not the Silver Claws. Okay, Silver Scales. I'm not sure exactly what I said last time, but Okay, let's head outside. Everyone's gone. And we've got to go and talk to... Right, over in the... over where we left him.
You'd think the guards would have found something by now.
Let's head down and chuck a left. And there they
Ashlanders
are.
nearly destroyed Muthnar before they were stopped. To attack a place of healing, it
Oh.
makes no sense.
Okay, this is a different Vice Cannon.
Vice Canon Hrondar is indisposed. He informed me you've been assisting us in our recent troubles. Are you any closer to discovering the killer?
From what I found, someone is framing the Shadow Scales for the murders.
Then we can concentrate our efforts elsewhere. Many will blame the Shadow Scales regardless, but our concerns are greater now than scapegoats. I fear the true culprit struck again, though I pray I'm incorrect.
Okay, so that is the end of this quest. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Feel free to leave a comment, as I do read each and every single one. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!